Good evening and welcome to National Broadcasting News India tonight's news update. Here are the top stories. 1 in 5 children in Gaza City malnourished. The UN agency UNRW reports that malnutrition among young children in Gaza City has surged to 21.5%, meaning roughly 1 in 5 children are malnourished. Putin invites Trump to Moscow after Alaska summit. Following their Alaska summit, Russian President Vladimir Putin extended an invitation to Donald Trump to meet again in Moscow, which Trump described as intriguing. Trump says Ukraine must make a deal after summit ends without a ceasefire. US President Trump stated that Ukraine has to agree to a deal after the summit with Putin concluded with no agreement on a ceasefire. The summit was described as making some headway, though details remain unspecified. Key Russia-Ukraine war developments on day 1269. Ukrainian forces struck Russian Syzran oil refinery and Olyaport. Russia is preparing to test a nuclear-powered cruise missile. A Russian ballistic missile killed at least one person in Dnipropetrovsk. Drone strikes wounded civilians in Sumy. President Zelensky criticized continued Russian attacks during the summit. 53rd Norwegian International Film Festival opens. The festival opens in Haugesund, Norway, running from August 16 to 22, featuring 75 films and kicking off with the Amanda Award ceremony. 78th Locarno Film Festival concludes. The Locarno Film Festival in Switzerland closes today after running from August 6. Alexander Payne received the Leopard of Honor on August 15. 2025 Saudi Arabia Snooker Masters Final Day. The tournament wraps up in Jeddah on August 16. Notable highlights include Ronnie O'Sullivan making 2 maximum breaks in one session, becoming the older player to do so. 2025 New Zealand Darts Masters Final Day. The PDC's New Zealand Darts Masters concludes on August 16 in Auckland, marking its final stage in the 2025 World Series of Darts. Tragic fire in Russia's Ryazan region kills 5, injures 112. A factory fire in Luzhnoi, Western Russia tragically resulted in 5 deaths and 112 injuries, with more than 350 specialists and 80 equipment units deployed for rescue. Train collision in Denmark kills 1, injures several. In southern Denmark, a passenger train hit a farm vehicle at a level crossing, resulting in 1 death and multiple injuries. Explosion at chemical plant in Czech Republic injures 3. An operational accident at the Synthesia chemical plant in Pardubice led to 3 injuries, 2 were in life-threatening condition. Authorities are investigating and no further risk to the area is expected. Deadly bus crash in Algeria and leaves 18 dead. A passenger bus plunged off a bridge in El Harrach east of Algiers, killing at least 18 people and injuring 9. Massive Palestinian casualties reported by Gaza Civil Defense. Israeli attacks across the Gaza Strip killed at least 46 Palestinians on August 16. Among them, 7 died in a strike targeting 10,000 displaced persons in Gaza City. The toll since March has reached over 61,800 killed and over 150,000 injured. UAE schools to welcome teachers and staff in preparation for the new academic year. Public and private schools across the UAE will welcome teaching, technical and administrative staff on Monday, marking the start of preparations for the 2025-26 academic year. Classes for students begin on August 25th, with professional development sessions scheduled for staff from August 18 to 22nd and October 13 to 15. UAE sky watchers anticipate a series of celestial spectacles, including a blood moon on September 7. Astronomers in the UAE are gearing up for a standout total lunar eclipse on September 7, known as Blood Moon, visible across the Emirates and lasting about 20 minutes. The ensuing months will feature 3 supermoons and multiple meteor showers, including the Orionids, Leonids, and Geminids. UAE Airlines broadened payment options to include cryptocurrencies. Leading carriers like Emirates and Air Arabia have introduced support for cryptocurrency payments for flights, upgrades, and onboard purchases. Supported assets include BTC, ETH, USDC, and a dirham-backed stablecoin, with plans to add over 30 digital currencies by 2026. UAE's healthcare licensing to go fully digital and unified by 2026. The Ministry of Health and Prevention announced a national unified digital platform to be launched in Q2 2026 that will streamline licensing for more than 2 lakh healthcare professionals. Integrated AI-powered systems will replace fragmented processes, supporting the government's zero government bureaucracy goal. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi to visit India next week. Wang Yi is scheduled to visit India from Monday to Wednesday for talks on the ongoing Himalayan border dispute. This comes after improving ties following a 2024 joint border patrol agreement. Prime Minister Modi is also expected to visit China later this month for the SCO summit, marking his first meeting with President Xi Jinping in 7 years. Tragic death of a 9-year-old girl in Kerala from rare brain-eating amoeba. A young girl in northern Kerala succumbed to amoebic encephalitis, an extremely rare and fatal infection commonly known as a brain-eating amoeba. She was admitted with fever on August 13 and passed away on August 14. Kerala lottery result announced. Karunya KR719 bumper draw. The Karunya KR719 Friday bumper draw results were released today, featuring a top prize of ₹75 lakh. Winners can verify results officially and claim smaller prizes through agents, with larger amounts requiring district or state lottery offices. A 30% tax applies to winnings above ₹10,000. Akash Chopra backs Yashwini Jaiswal over Shubman Gill for Asia Cup squad. Former India opener Akash Chopra suggested that Yashwini Jaiswal holds a slight edge over Shubman Gill for a spot in India's upcoming Asia Cup squad, citing Jaiswal's aggressive left-handed game as more suited to T20 cricket. The selection committee is slated to meet on August 19 to finalize the squad. New India cricket leadership structure ushers in all format captains. India's cricket leadership has been revamped. Shubman Gill is now Test captain, Rohit Sharma continues as ODI captain, and Suryakumar Yadav leads the T20I side, reflecting a shift away from centralized leadership that once saw multi-format captains like Dhoni and Virat. That's all for tonight. Thank you for watching. We will be back with more news tomorrow. Goodbye.